Midday News starts now with breaking news.
That breaking news out of Columbia. The South Carolina Supreme Court upheld a new abortion law. This is a story that we have been following very closely. The court heard arguments back in June for the fetal heartbeat law, which would effectively ban most abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy. It allows for limited exceptions, including to save the mother's life in cases involving sexual assault victims and for a fetal abnormality. Opponents argued the law violated the state's constitutional right to privacy. This comes after the court struck down a similar law earlier this year. Since then, the only woman on the court was replaced with a new male justice, making the court all men. The new court says the updated law is constitutional. Governor Henry McMaster released a statement this morning saying, quote, "The Supreme Court's ruling marks a historic moment in our state's history and is the culmination of years of hard work and determination by so many in our state to ensure that the sanctity of life is protected. With this victory, we protect the lives of countless unborn children and reaffirm South Carolina's place as one of the most pro-life states in America." We also reached out to Planned Parenthood South Atlantic and the Greenville's Women's Clinic, who originally challenged the law. We will let you know once we hear back. And for the very latest on this and other breaking news stories, you can go ahead and download the Fox Carolina News app. You'll see that QR code there on your screen.